Wow. Look at the tall ceilings, the open concept. It's just beautiful.
Lots of detail in this house.
Okay, show me around.
So you have an open living area as you walk into your home. You have a kitchen, solid wood cabinets, granite countertops. These were specially hand-picked out to make sure it kind of mixed our theme with the house. You have a granite sink. You have full custom backsplash in the kitchen. This was custom picked, custom designed, and I love it because we've installed a lot of this tile before, so I had to grab us some more because it was just absolutely beautiful. The way it's like it's almost like a hand etched, so it's not perfect, which I think makes it really interesting, especially in this kitchen. So here we have our dining room area. It's a really cool space, and it serves, I think, again, a lot of functions. You can have a nice dining room table here, have a buffet, have a bar section. You have a lot of room. I really love the division of a dining room from your kitchen. I feel like having that space lets you enjoy your dining room a little bit better. Your family time, all that, without any interruptions of the constant refrigerator opening or any of that. So this was more of a personal kind of preference that I put into the house. Down here we have our storage room where we keep our water heater. And then we have the custom-made exhaust airflow to keep the air constantly running. So if the humidity gets to a certain temperature in here, it'll turn on by itself and kind of.
Great.
So this is our downstairs master bedroom, and this was built with retirees in mind. That is why there's kind of tile in here. As they age, a wheelchair might be in the future, and so this holds up really good to that constant use. And you'll see the bathroom as well when we go into it. It was built with that in mind.
Your own little private backyard.
Yes.
Here, right off the master. It is beautiful.
Yes.
You can sneak out here after the kids go to bed, come out here and enjoy a fire and just have a little date night and not have to leave.
Yes. And so on this porch, we went with composite board decking. And so it's Trex. And the reason behind this is the entire house is on a concrete slab. So I didn't want it to also have wood. Later on in 15 years, you have to replace the entire deck. So this one's a lot more longevity-wise, a lot better quality than pressure-treated wood.
Definitely.
Wow, I love these.
So these were custom made by the gentleman who also custom makes our cabinetry. I really was picky about the stairs because the railing is a big deal when you walk into the house, especially with that exposed upstairs look. So I wanted to go a little modern, but still kind of keep the character of the home. So he was able to meet me right in that vision. These balusters were a big deal, trying to locate them. I didn't want the thick stuff. I wanted it to kind of maintain that sleek look. And I mean, you can't get a sturdier railing than this. He did a wonderful job. Our cabinets, I'm very finicky about things getting on top of the cabinets. If I can see them, that would drive me crazy. So that's why I had my crews put some tongue and grooves so you can vacuum from up here and clean them, because it's inevitable you're going to get dust up there.
That is smart.
So I tried to do it a little bit better than just leaving them bare.
Love it. So the rest of the bedrooms are all upstairs, correct?
Yes. So there's 3 bedrooms up here with 1 grand bathroom. The bedroom here in the corner is considered the grand master suite in the upstairs section, but all 3 bedrooms have a shared bathroom.
Ew. Wow, very spacious. Got the glass shower door in that one as well. I love the big floor tiles you chose. I like the less grout lines, the better. That's kind of my thing.
Me too.
Let's talk about again how each room has its own mini split and they can kind of control their own temperature. And your thought process kind of behind that?
So it was really hard working on the calculations for this home with all the mini splits because it does have a lot of heads throughout the house. And I kind of did that with boys in mind. And I say that because my sons, my boyfriend, they're all really hot-natured. So this to me is important because while this could be a freezing 65, next door, your babies sleep in there and you can have the AC at 71, 72. And it's very comfortable. If you've never used mini splits, you're in for a treat. They are really cool little units. They're easy to change out. They tend to last a very long time. They're easy to work on. Each one has individualized filters, so you can always keep each bedroom clean. For me, it's a personal choice in all of my homes. I really do enjoy them. It's a lot less maintenance.
I'm definitely a fan of mini splits as well. I like the versatility of them.
Yes.
Okay, we want to talk about the roof, the materials that PLR's use for the roof.
So we're also a construction company, so roofing is a big deal to us, especially out on the island and in our coastal environment. So what I went with here was black metal on the porches and on the awnings in the rear porch. But on the top of the roof, the main structure, I went with a TPO material. And that's more of a commercialized use material. What I like about it is longevity. It can last upward of 50 years. It's really a roof that you can fix. Like, let's say, God forbid, one day a tree falls on the house or something. If you just need to patch an area, it's patchable. So you don't have to spend money doing your entire roof. Another good thing about TPO is it helps with energy bills because it's also insulated. And it's what we use in most of our commercial buildings and flat roofs. So this one has a slight pitch going towards the rear. So we could have gone with shingles or metal, but it wasn't what I felt this house needed because we're really working on energy efficiency, the strength of the home, and also making sure that this will be here for a good 20 years without you having to stick even $10 into the home. That's the idea behind building these houses nice and strong. This one kind of became it was going to be a spec home and slowly became a custom home just because the design is really, really cool. So everything I used on this home was really like a personal preference, what I would do. Because I'm a local to Carrabelle, so I'll be here for the rest of my days. And I want to be able to come and show my grandchildren this home and be like, your grandma built this. And
well, I mean, that is great. Like, look at the home and look at the features of the home. You can tell it's a well-built home and very custom, especially for the price. So definitely 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, great aesthetics, well-built. The walls are built with 2x6s, so it's extra hardy. You can depend on this house to be here for a long time.